February 14th, 2003, Valentine's Day, a day meant to celebrate love, turned into a nightmare for one family in Ahmedabad, India. Sajni Jinaraj, a 26-year-old bank executive, was found dead in her apartment. But this wasn't an ordinary crime. It was a meticulously planned murder that took 15 years to solve, a crime so twisted it left an entire family devastated, and a murderer on the run. This is the chilling, real-life story of Sajni Jinaraj's murder, a case that shook the nation. Sajni was known for her kindness and warmth, loved deeply by her family and friends. In 2002, she married Tarun Jinaraj, a 42-year-old physical education teacher from Kerala, who worked in Ahmedabad. But just 3 months after their wedding, on February 14th, 2003, Sajni's life was brutally cut short. That night, Tarun called the police, reporting a robbery gone wrong. The crime scene was chaotic, drawers pulled out, furniture overturned, valuables missing. But at the center of it all lay Sajni's lifeless body, a scarf tied tightly around her neck. Her husband, Tarun Kumar, sobbed uncontrollably. He claimed robbers had broken into their home, stolen valuables, and killed Sajni. To everyone around him, he looked like a heartbroken husband, but something about the crime scene felt off. The police arrived and began their investigation. A sniffer dog was brought in, and strangely, it kept barking at Tarun. This raised eyebrows. But initially, investigators thought it was just a coincidence. The next morning, something shocking happened. Tarun vanished. The grieving family was left with no answers, and their worst fears were confirmed. This wasn't a robbery. This was cold-blooded murder. Sajni's parents were devastated. They filed a complaint against Tarun, accusing him of murder, but he was nowhere to be found. Years passed. The case went cold. In 2006, Sajni's father, desperate for justice, approached the then Chief Minister of Gujarat, Narendra Modi, urging him to reopen the case. Taking personal interest, Modi instructed the police to track down the killer. The investigation was handed over to Joint Commissioner A.K. Sharma. The team analyzed thousands of call records, interrogated numerous people, and searched across multiple states. But Tarun had disappeared without a trace. In 2012, a new team led by Deputy Commissioner of Police DCP Deepan Badran was assigned to the case. Their top priority: find Tarun. The breakthrough finally came when police placed Tarun's mother, Anama, under surveillance. They noticed she frequently traveled to Bengaluru and received calls from a woman named Nisha Parveen. Investigators traced these calls to a multinational company in Bengaluru, but there was a problem. The company had 35,000 employees, and none of them were named Tarun Jinaraj. Then a key clue emerged. A security guard recognized an old photo of Tarun and said he had seen someone who looked similar, working under the name Parveen Batale. The police were stunned. Tarun had stolen the identity of his friend, Parveen Batela, and had been living under this false name for years. But the most shocking revelation was yet to come. Tarun didn't just stay in India. He traveled to the United States multiple times on his fake identity. Using the stolen Parveen Batale's passport, he visited America on several occasions, living a life of complete freedom while his wife's murder case remained unsolved. This was a staggering betrayal, not only of Sajni, but also of the law enforcement agencies searching for him for over a decade. The police devised a plan. Inspector Anil Chaudhary went undercover, dressed as a civilian, and walked into Tarun's office. Calmly, he approached him and said, "Hello, Tarun, it's over." For the first time in 15 years, someone had called him by his real name. Tarun froze. He knew it was over. He didn't resist. He surrendered immediately. During interrogation, Tarun confessed to everything. Tarun revealed the real reason behind the murder. He was never in love with Sajni. He was in love with another woman, but due to family pressure, he was forced to marry Sajni. On Valentine's Day, 2003, he promised his girlfriend a special gift and strangled Sajni to death with a scarf. To mislead investigators, he staged the crime scene to look like a robbery. After the murder, he fled to his girlfriend, hoping to start a new life. But in a twist of fate, she rejected him. Disgusted by his actions, She wanted nothing to do with him. Desperate, Tarun turned to his friend Parvane, stole his identity, and built a new life in Bengaluru. There, he married another woman, Nisha Parvane, had children, and lived comfortably, believing he had escaped justice forever. But justice always finds a way. In August 2023, Tarun was granted temporary bail for 15 days, but instead of returning, he escaped again. Authorities suspected he fled the country, possibly through Nepal, using a passport issued under his fake identity. His mother also disappeared, raising suspicions that she helped him flee. For months, Tarun was on the run again, but justice caught up with him once more. On October 5th, 2023, the Ahmedabad cybercrime team tracked him down and arrested him in Delhi's Najafgarh area. This time there was no escape. After 15 years of deception, Tarun Jinaraj was finally behind bars, awaiting trial for the murder of Sajni Jinaraj. This case stands as a powerful reminder. No matter how much time passes, the truth cannot be hidden. Justice will always prevail. If you found this story captivating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such real-life crime stories. Thank you for watching.